We got both their cases dismissed. She's going to be on her way. Great future ahead of her. We just need to get her GPS removed from the house, and that's about it.
Did you finish?
Yes, sir.
Good job. Are they both getting dismissed?
Yes, Judge. Both are getting dismissed. My understanding is they've already been filed.
Happy?
Yes,
I hope that you don't come back.
I won't.
I hope. Really, really hope. All right. All right. Good luck. We'll take everything off now.
Thank you.
Have a seat. I'm going to talk to pre-trial to see how we can get that.
Just hang tight, Miss Senegal. We'll take care of you. Okay. who do we
Judge,
have
this
here?
is Mr. On your fugitive docket, Mr. Ruben Aguilar.
It's a Spanish speaker. Didn't think about it, so.
I didn't think about it either. He's just waving. He's just waving.
And he,
Translate then.
I'll translate, sure.
that's why I wanted to.
Okay.
That up real quick.
Yeah, I forgot about that too. Sorry.
Sneaky, sneaky, as I would tell my kids. Sneaky, sneaky.
Ok, yo voy a traducir para usted. Este es el juez.
All right. Good morning, Mr. Ruben Aguilar.
Buenos días,
Good morning.
señor Ruben Aguilar.
Is this the case that I just read about?
Which one?
This is the case that I just read about that's in the news, right? Or something like that?
I hope not. I hope this isn't it.
No, I think it is. Did you know?
I'm not sure.
Let's assume it's not.
Let me, I can look at it.
So this is the case where he's wanted out of like Boise, Idaho, or Nebraska or something?
It's Idaho.
Idaho,
Idaho, right. And then it's the case where they filed a aggravated kidnapping and
It's
Something like that, yes, Judge.
that's one of them. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
human sex trafficking, human sex trafficking of a child, kidnapping in the first degree.
Judge, if I could translate, he said what? So, lo que está hablando el juez está diciendo, este es el caso que yo entiendo, de que yo sé, yo digo, no sé, señor juez, él supuestamente sabe de este caso que de ti, en la noticia, me imagino que te están buscando, él sabe que te están buscando por el human sex trafficking, el traficante de alguien y que supuestamente te robaste a alguien y supuestamente el juez sabe de una manera y es lo que está diciendo. Okay.
You are wanted out of the state of Idaho,
El estado de Idaho es el que te está queriendo que regreses.
specifically Ada County or Parish.
Específicamente la localidad se llama Ada. Es un condado, se llama Ada en Idaho.
You are wanted for two offenses.
Se quieren por dos ofensas.
The offense of human sex trafficking of a child,
El primer cargo, traficando a un menor de edad.
This is where the courtroom energy shifts dramatically. We've gone from routine administrative cases to an interstate extradition involving first-degree kidnapping and child sex trafficking. Notice how carefully the judge navigates the language here. No assumptions, no editorializing, just facts and procedure. Cases like this remind us how serious extradition laws are and how limited the local court's role becomes. Viewers, what would you do in a situation? Waive extradition or fight it?
and kidnapping in the first degree.
Y número dos, que te robaste a alguien es una felonía de grado número 1.
Sí, yo por eso mismo quiero pelear todo eso para mostrar que no fue así.
Yes, for that reason, I want to fight and go up there and to let them know that it's not like that.
Here, we would only like to know whether you want to waive formal extradition. Oh, hold on a second.
Oh, Luis is here. Fantastic. How are you? Well, we're trying to manage, Luis.
He snuck it in. On
Man, the myth, the legend.
Allegedly. He allegedly translated.
Hermanito, ¿qué tal? Ahora sí le llegó el español que necesita. Solo mira el juez. Y le contesta nada más en español. Me llamo Luis, el intérprete, mucho gusto.
So
No,
Luis,
mentira, solo jugando.
I've advised him that he's wanted out of Idaho.
¿Idaho?
Idaho.
¿Está siendo usted buscado por el estado de Idaho? Mire el juez, hermano.
The two charges are sex trafficking and kidnapping,
Trata de sexo y secuestro
first degree.
en primer grado.
I'd like to know whether you would want to waive formal extradition or not.
¿Renunciar a extradición formal o no?
No, yo voy a pelear por todo eso para demostrar que no es de
Eso es lo mismo,
que,
pues.
que
I'm
no
gonna-
es verdad.
I'm gonna
De
fight
todo
all
lo
that
que me
to
acusan.
show that none of that is true.
I understand.
Entiendo, pero escuche la pregunta.
Here, you don't fight the underlying cases for
Sí,
those.
esos
Sí, yo
casos, por
entiendo que si
decir.
me quieren
Solo mire el
extraditar, yo
juez.
voy a ir a
¿Perdón?
pelear. Yo entiendo que si me piden para allá, yo voy a ir a pelear a donde sea
I understand that
necesario
if
para-
I'm sought by them, I'll go over there and fight it.
You have to waive formal
Tiene que
extradition for that to
extradición.
happen.
Eso ocurre, señor. Renuncia a extradición formal para poder ir a pelearlo.
¿Cómo renuncia a
What do you
extradición?
mean, give up
If I may,
extradition?
Judge.
Hable con su abogado.
Eso es lo que hablamos ahí en donde si llenas este documento, esto comienza los 14 días para que ellos vengan a recibirte. Comienza el proceso, dice, ok, vengan a agarrarme los 14 días. Estás renunciando, diciendo, no estoy peleando, yo soy la persona, vengan a agarrarme.
Sí, sí, estoy de acuerdo con eso.
Ok.
Yes, I'm in agreement with that.
Quería otra cosa.
Ok, no problema.
Pero quería asegurarme.
Sí, no problema.
So you want to waive formal
¿Usted
extradition?
quiere renunciar a extradición formal entonces? Para
Sí.
esperar.
Sí.
Yes.
All right, I see that you have also made bond
también.
on the harboring a runaway child.
Fianza por ocultar un niño en fuga.
As a result, the 14 days starts ticking
días.
now
Empiezan
for
desde-
Idaho to come get you.
Pero Idaho venga por usted, señor. El estado de Idaho.
Do you have any questions?
¿Alguna pregunta, señor?
Sí, yo tengo otra corte el día 22 de octubre, pero aún no me han asignado
Mira,
otro
I
abogado.
also
entonces
have
quería saber
court date
dónde
October
podía
22nd.
agarrarlo para estar preparado.
because I haven't been assigned an attorney at work, can I obtain one so that I may be prepared?
It's a great question.
Esa es una buenísima pregunta.
It appears that you have,
Parece que usted tiene tribunal el 22 de este mes. Solo mire pues, hermano.
at that time, you will most likely be appointed an attorney.
Abogado de oficio para que lo ayude.
And what I would also advise, when you do get a lawyer, advise them that you also have this case, because while you're over there, this case will still be pending.
Caso aún va a estar
And if
pendiente.
they revoke the bond here, what's happening to you here and over there will happen again.
De nuevo.
They will revoke the bond here. Harris County will place a hold on you here so that when you're done over there, you're not going to be let out. They'll have to be transferred back here. So you need to stay in contact with the lawyer that they give you here so that doesn't happen. If you don't understand, I can have Ricardo also explain to you.
Yes, I'll send an email out to the court. If for some reason he's on his way to Idaho, I will let them know. If for some reason he's on his way, I will email the court to let him know, and if not, I will let the court appointed know after the 22nd what's going on down there.
Oficio del 22 lo que está pasando ahora.
Okay. All right.
Sigue el oficial. Oh, perdón.
Oh, you
Yes,
need to
Tienen
sign.
que firmar
Hay que
ahí.
firmar ahí. He's good, yeah.
¿A dónde?
Let's see, aquí. Como puedan. No tiene que ser nada bonito.
And his reset date, my understanding is going to be November 1st. Tienen hasta el 14, hasta noviembre 1 para venir a ver. Sorry, it's
It's okay,
habit.
man. Right
It's
on.
habit.
Appreciate it. I'll get you this. I'll text you this.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you so much. Thanks, Lou. Hunter,
Hey, Judge.
how are you?
Plea for Kendra Simmons.
Okay, good morning, Mr. Simmons. Mr. Simmons, you're charged with theft, right? Just one theft case?
Yes, he has a felony case, Judge. He was on deferred on.
Are you guys connected to this case in back? Are you here for Mr. Simmons? I'm gonna look back there real quick. They're here for you. Of course.
Made his day, Your Honor.
This is not a good thing, Mr. Simmons. You know, you're on probation for a very, very serious case, and now you've picked up a theft case. When you're on probation, especially for a robbery, you got to behave yourself. You know, when you pick up cases like this, what happens? You end up in orange, and then what happens? Right? Is it worked out upstairs yet?
Yes, so they included YMAC as a part of the. And they
Wonderful.
continued The only conditions of this deferred is YMAC. So it's a year deferred with YMAC as a condition. So they're gonna set this.
Hey, you know what that is?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
Young man about change.
Great. Change it, because I'm going to tell you now. You're facing a second-degree felony. When people degrees, usually the offers start at 10 plus in prison. It's not this 2 years, 3 years. No. When you get revoked on a robbery, it starts in the double digits. You've now been given a very, very humongous gift. They're not going to do this again. You understand? So whoever you're hanging out with, whatever you're doing, do the opposite, because what you're doing now, it's not working. You're lucky. Take this chance to do something right in your life, because it's not going to happen many times. Looks like you've got a loving family here that's for you, man. It's needs to stay with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Take care of him, huh?
Yes, sir.
All right, so what are we doing here?
Just 1 year deferred with YMAC as a condition.
Okay, I'm down with that as well. Where was the theft from? Walmart?
It was a store. It was close from a store. Just needs. It was like $130 of clothes backpack.
What you need to understand, that the type of probation that you're entering into, it's called, what is it?
Dollar General.
It's a damn Dollar General? Man, everything there is $1.
This section is a powerful example of a judge stepping into a mentorship role. Instead of simply punishing Mr. Simmons, the court is laying out the stakes, the danger of violating deferred probation, the possibility of 20-year sentence, and the life-changing importance of education. It's rare to see this level of guidance in open court. Do you think tough love like this actually helps defendants turn their lives around?
Come on. You need to understand that when you get on the deferred, you give up nearly every right known to man, authorizing any judge that you get into this deferred with, that when you revoke it, if you get revoked, you allow the judge to give you the full range of punishment. In that case upstairs, if you get revoked on the deferred, they can put you in jail up to 20 years in prison. Throw away the key, and there's no one anybody can do. You understand? Here, with me, you're facing up to 180 days in jail, up to 6 months in jail. All I want are two things. Well, actually, I'm going to do three things. No drugs, no alcohol, and I want them tested like crazy. No going back to any Dollar General, and YMAC is a condition as well. You give up. Let me ask you this. Did you graduate from high school?
No, sir.
That's what we're also going to work on now. You need to graduate from high school. At the minimum, get your high school diploma, because when you don't have that, you will make nothing in this life. Life is a journey. It can be a great journey, or it can be a rotten, miserable, where you have no money, begging on the street just to be able to get something to eat. If you don't have an education, you go nowhere in life. That's what you need to do. And I'm going to keep you with me at a minimum until you get your high school diploma. And if I have to continue to revoke you and put you in to show you that we mean business, I will do it in a heartbeat. Do you understand, Mr. Simmons? Your first and foremost obligation with me is to get a high school diploma. And I'm going to bring you back until it happens. So that's number one on the top of the list. All right. You're giving up a lot of rights by entering this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront, cross-examine your accusers. If you are not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Like I said, if you violate this agreement, I'm going to issue a warrant for your arrest. I'm going to put you in jail. We are only going to talk about if you violated this probation. And if you did, you're looking at 180 days. And I'm going to tell you now, I can extend you for up to 3 years, and I will do it until you get your high school diploma. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
No weapons as well. All right. How do you plead to the offense of theft? I'm not going to find you guilty. I will withhold that. I will make you a deal. The minute you get your high school diploma, I'll take you off as a reward. If you do well, you get your high school diploma or GED, I'll take you off. If you do well, I'll reward you. The best reward is to get off early. All right. I'm going to waive all your fines and fees so you won't be responsible for anything. Good luck. Thanks, Tom. Thanks. I have here that you make $7,000 a month.
Oh, no, that's you asked for the monthly income? That's
Yeah.
2,000 a month.
Okay, but who else makes 5,000? And who else is in the home? I don't know if I can appoint you guys a lawyer. It's too much money. You know, you have to be poverty level. If you guys are making 7,000 amongst you, I can't appoint. Well, I get it, but you guys are still making a combined seven. It's based on household income, and if you're making $7,000 a month between you guys, I can't. Let's do this. Go talk to your mom, look around, and then if you still have problems, come back and then we can talk about it. Okay? All right. I'm going to have you sign a reset with Victoria, and then we'll get you out of here. Okay? Did you sign conditions yet? This is what it, it's a weak case. I didn't put any conditions. Okay. We'll just have you sign a reset and we'll get you on your way. Okay? Good luck. That way. Ready?
No, go ahead.
All right, Judge, Mr. Kareem
Please
Williams.
hold all conversations.
Good morning, Mr. Williams.
Good morning.
How's jail? You got another case now.
Say it again.
You have a new case now.
Yes, one
We
take
filed
care.
a fugitive case against you. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that you have an open DWI with us. You have a prior fugitive case, and now it's another fugitive case.
They were both at the same time. Oh, yes, sir.
Let's find out. I don't know. Tell me.
So Judge Fleischer, he's wanted out of Beauregard Parish, Louisiana for home improvement fraud. At this time, the state's asking for no bond, based on the fact that he has a prior fugitive case, which he was granted 2 bonds on, and both were revoked. They were $25K and $65K.
We gave him a $65K bond, and he made it, and it got revoked.
It was dismissed. The case was dismissed by Louisiana. The DA didn't even take the charges.
We did file dismissal on that.
Yeah,
For whatever reason it was.
The whole time, that's why, because you guys asked me to report whenever it was dismissed. And we just I had an attorney after I gave him my attorney's number. She fought back and forth, and the DA didn't even accept the charges. That's why it was dismissed.
Judge, I would argue that shouldn't be considered against him if that's the case.
He still has a prior fugitive case, right? I mean,
Well, just talking about this one, he's saying he had no knowledge of the filing of this case. This is called a home improvement fraud. It sounds like from talking to him, this is leaning, my argument would be this is leaning more towards a civil matter than a criminal matter. He works as a construction builder. He has his own company, my understanding. He is on the minority builders list for Harris County. And so he's got a company. It sounds like this might be
cases where a guy takes money to build a house or make improvements and then they boom, just take off?
No, what happened was it was a licensing. Oh, I'm sorry.
It was a licensing. He's talking about a licensing issue. I don't want to get into the specific facts of that, Judge, but on these construction projects, there's always 100 lawsuits that could pop up, and some of those can turn criminal. And so he is looking for an opportunity to fight that over there. He's got a lawyer by the name of Jeanette in Louisiana that's going to help him resolve that situation. His DWI here is being resolved by Mr. David Brazil. All we ask is for him to be able to post a bond so he can go figure out Louisiana, turn himself in or post a bond out there and resolve the case instead of having to wait for Louisiana to come get him.
Judge Fleischer, just based on his warrants that were issued on the DWI case local here in this court, and then the 2 warrants issued for his last fugitive case, and then further criminal history out of East Baton Rouge, Louisiana, for like looting, burglary,
Oh, no, that's not me.
property, damage to property, possession of stolen property, MJ felony,
That's
theft,
not me.
monetary instrument abuse, battery, child endangerment.
Judge,
That's not me.
Are we sure we're talking about the right Kareem Williams?
Kareem Williams.
That is what Mr. Stan Clark told me. I can double check.
Yeah, that is definitely not.
There's two Williams.
Regardless, I'm gonna tell you that the first time I gave you a bond here, I tell you the same thing I tell every single person, that I give you one opportunity. When you pick up multiple fugitive cases, I'm not going to continue to give you bonds on multiple fugitive
I really
cases.
didn't know about this one, Judge. It's not a court
I gave
issue that I
you
win.
one the first time. I tell you, look, I'm gonna give you a bond now. If you get another case in the future, it's not gonna happen. We don't continue to give bonds on multiple fugitive cases.
It's a warrant that I never received. It's an original warrant that I never knew nothing
How
about.
do I know that?
Judge, if I may, those previous fugitive cases that we're talking about, are those here in Harris County? Because I didn't see anything pop up here for Harris
No.
County on that. So you've never given him an opportunity. He's never messed up in your court,
I
correct?
see two prior fugitive cases, and she's telling me that I gave him two different bonds on the fugitive cases.
You're talking about the DWI.
Well, no, he's had bonds on the DWI. Those were revoked. And then he had a prior fugitive case that was filed in 2019 where he was granted two bonds, and those were also revoked
But is that here in Harris County or is that?
in Harris County.
Ah,
The Harris-
And
okay.
he's on the lam for the DWI, right?
I'm sorry, so-
Did he have a warrant for his arrest on the DWI when he got picked up on this case?
Let me see, I believe I saw.
No,
There was a
came-
warrant issued on July 31st of 2019 for your DWI.
Did he ever post bond on that and get out? Or was it in warrant status the whole time and we just picked him up on this one?
And the other charge that you said, that's not.
I'm gonna delve into what the other stuff she's talking about. How'd you pick up on this team?
I
On this
didn't,
time?
I came in.
You came in
I
yourself?
came in myself to pay, to post the bond.
On the DWI?
Correct.
Judge, my client's telling me he came in himself to resolve this issue on the DWI. It wasn't picked up, is what he's conveying to me.
Looks like the DWI was from 2019. Jeff Ludwig was the lawyer on it and filed a motion to withdraw, and the case has been open since that time.
And here's the problem, Judge. I don't want to speak too much about that DWI case, but because my understanding is David Brazil is an attorney who's handling that case. And so I don't want to jump in and talk too much about something that somebody else is handling.
Anyone
You
on
don't
it?
have a David Brazil?
I just retained Mr. David on Tuesday.
No, the last thing I have on that is a motion to withdraw filed by Jeff Ludwig in 2019. Nothing has happened since that time.
Okay.
So,
Since 19, you're saying?
I mean,
Yeah.
look,
No, I get you. I just thought he had somebody ready to go on that. Okay. Would you consider a bond? Would you consider putting some skin in the game and he knows he's gonna lose it if he doesn't?
he was on the lam for this DWI. You're a flight risk. You were on bond for this DWI since 2019. You took off. We haven't seen you since 2019. And the only reason we have you here now is because you have a home improvement fraud case from Louisiana.
I came in to pay for my DWI, you know?
When?
That's why I'm here.
Oh,
I'm not making.
that's why you're here now.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not. I'm really not. But I'm just asking just to be able to go take care of this. Like I really do. I'm trying my hardest. You know, I just lost both. I lost both of my parents. When I got in that DWI in 19, my grandma had just died in a house fire. It's not an excuse. It's not.
Specifics.
Oh, yes. So
Judge,
I'm just.
any amount that you would consider, would it afford him an opportunity to do so? He would know the risk, and it would be a risk that would guarantee that he does what he's supposed to do.
And would not do the same mistake again.
Had your DWI open since 2019, and you've been out with a warrant for your arrest since 2019. The only reason you're here with me now is because you picked up a felony out of Louisiana.
That's
that
all
you haven't
That
made bond. So I think you are a flight risk. If I give you a bond, you will take off on me because I gave you a bond in the DWI, and the last time I saw you was in 2019.
just my parents that died. You know, I'm not making.
And I'm really sorry for your parents,
Give me another chance. I'm not.
but Huh?
If you give me a chance, I'm not gonna mess this up.
I gave you a chance. I've given you 2 chances. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Right.
Here's what I'll do, Judge. I was just appointed on this case today. There has been some criminal history thrown out that I was completely unaware of. Let me do my homework on this and reapproach with a better argument.
Can we
after a couple
appoint
days.
Ricardo in the DWI as well?
It's in another court.
It's here.
No, it's here.
It's here. It's
I thought I saw court 2.
No, it's with us.
Court 5. My concern was it always told me there was another lawyer already on it. Yeah, Green Williams.
Oh, it is something.
And so I just asked for a short reset to make a better
As
argument.
long
for
as you
him.
want.
Okay.
So here's the deal now. You have 2 different options. You can either waive extradition.
He's already done so, Judge, is my understanding, yesterday. This clock has started.
Okay. Yes, but I'm going to say this, though. If they gave him a PR bond on this, ixnay on the PR bond A.
On the DDA?
Yeah.
You're going to do something on the DDA?
It's been open for 4 years and he's been on the land for 4 years.
So am I getting, I don't want to argue on that one until I'm appointed.
I'm gonna reach out to them. So
Yes.
can you please? You are,
You
okay.
don't have anybody else on?
So let's do this. I'll have you guys going back, talk about it, but I can't in good conscience give them a PR bond again. When we did that and he took off for 4 years, no, it doesn't work like that.
Understood. I'll talk.
No catch and release.
Okay.
Okay,
Let me talk to him.
All right, Mr. Williams.
just please don't send him down.